You live next to this in the winter, your driveway always looks like this. Just FYI. He blew everything off of it yesterday. Not that you'd know. Anyway, we're gonna go for a walk. Get a few steps in while it's not storming and 47 degrees out. And then I'm gonna do some crocheting because I've done nothing creative at all today. Unless you call de-icing the fridge creative. Well, it's creative in a way that you have to de-ice it properly without breaking anything. And I did do that. Anyway, all right. I'll be back. Hey everybody, it's Monday morning. It's 8:21. Babysitting day. I already got the video clips for the vlog uploaded to the computer. I didn't shoot much last week, so it might be really short. Anyway, I got that done already. I am going to do a few of my puzzles that I do every day for the old noggin. And just wait for little mister to come for the day. And I think that's it for the minute. I am making progress on my knitting swatches and my learning to knit different stitches. Last night, I spent a lot of time doing a corner to corner swatch. I've never done corner to corner in knitting or crochet. That was a lot of fun. Here's a picture of my finished swatch. Is it perfect? No. Do I love it? Yes. I could see doing it again. Making a shawl or a scarf. Maybe even a sweater if that's such a thing. It was really fun to do. So anyway, all right, that's it for the minute that I can think of. I'll be back. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's 5:43 p.m. and it's already pitch black outside. Of course it is. So I need to film a short clip for Patreon before I do any editing or anything this week. So I guess I'll do it in the morning and then do the editing tomorrow afternoon after Junior goes home. Today, after he went home, I did a couple chores like, dishes. And then I took this book, Fearless Knitting Workbook. I've been working from this with my knitting practices, practice swatches, and my learning new stitches. I thrifted this book. I originally paid, I think, $4 for it. It came with a hardcover. It is spiral bound, but spiral bound with a hardcover and a hard spine. You couldn't fold it back on itself. So at first I just took the spine off. That was working okay. I just color copied the cover, laminated it, and then it looks janky, but I don't care. Now it's really easy to do this and fold it back on itself when you're working with it. Yeah. So anyway, that took quite a while. I did realize I have this big, long swing line stapler that's meant for like pamphlets and books and stuff. I realize why I haven't used it in years. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Oh my God. I wasted so many staples. It's getting donated. I dislike it. Ugh. Anyway, all right, that's it for the minute. I'm going to watch some YouTube until Mr. gets off of work, and then we'll see what we do. It's really dark outside. I don't know if we're going to go walking or not, or just have dinner. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. It is just after 8 a.m. on Tuesday. I don't know what the date is. I have to finish my coffee this morning. It is babysitting day before Junior gets here, but first we're going to go film that Patreon clip that we did not film last night because it was way too dark. And we're going to take this sucker downstairs because I hate this thing. I tried using it last night. That was in the clip you just saw. And I don't know why that thing has been in my closet for so long. All right, let me get this filmed. And later after he goes home, we can do the editing, but I just want to get this filmed, so. All right, I'll be back. filmed and loaded to the desktop. So later after he goes home, I can do some editing and get things scheduled for tomorrow morning. Yay! Okay, now I can go finish my coffee. God, do I need it. All right, I'll be back. I went home a while ago and I got a few things put away really quick. And then I came up here and I just edited and loaded and scheduled both the YouTube video for tomorrow, the vlog, and the Patreon video. So we are done with that. Tomorrow's my day off, so I can be creative, maybe film some of it, and just, you know, do that sort of stuff. Catch up on daily drawings because I'm behind again. Yeah, and I think that's it for the minute. I'm gonna go downstairs and chill until Mr. Bob is off of work, off the computer, and then we are going to go for a walk. We're gonna have to wear the Please Don't Squish Me glow-in-the-dark straps because it's dark outside. And yes, we call them the Please Don't Squish Me straps. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we? Okay. And one of the things I need to do tomorrow is make a few more stitch markers. So I gotta get these out. I got some little Halloween ghost charms and a skull. And then when I was out and about, I ran into a veterans booth, military veterans, and they gave me a pin, a poppy pin, and I want to play with trying to turn it into a charm and making it a stitch marker. So that will be on my project list of things to do, something hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't know. All right. Let's go have some more water and chill for a little bit while Mr. is still working. I'll be back. It is Thursday, November 13th. It's almost lunchtime. It's like 11:45. I'm here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm here at Craft Warehouse in Gresham, Oregon, because that's the closest one now to where I live. On the continued search for a Joann's replacement, for lack of a better term. Yesterday, I went to a different Walmart than the one I usually go to. I also went to Hobby Lobby, and then I ended up stopping also at a little quilting shop that I drive by all the time, and I'm meant to shop there. I did pick up a few bits and pieces at both Hobby Lobby and the little quilt shop. Walmart, nothing. That one Walmart had a hard, as far as fabric and sewing notions and even yarn, it didn't have much. They're not all created equally. I also stopped by a Michael's yesterday. I'm just remembering. It didn't have any. I'm particularly looking for fat quarters. It's time to build my stash back up because I've been using up all of certain colors, which is good, but I do use them all often, obviously, because they're gone. And so I needed more yellow in particular for an upcoming project. And so I drove to Craft Warehouse this morning. I did get some fat quarters, but they were expensive. I would have gotten more if they weren't so expensive. They were almost $4 each. And this is like 45 minutes away from where I live. So yeah. So far, the best option is the Michael's in Beaverton that's next door to the Mill End Fabric Store. It's on Western Avenue, I think. I'll put the address in the description below for those of you who do live in the Oregon area, Portland, Oregon area. Whatever you can't find at the Mill End store, Michael's generally has for the most part. The prices are way more expensive than they used to be. And yeah, anyway. I'm going to make another couple of stops on the way home. And I just solved a problem in my head with one of my unfinished objects on how I want to make it, how I want to finish it. So I'm gonna see if I can thrift some bits and pieces for that. Wish me luck. And yeah. All right. That's it for the minute. I miss Joann's, Ben Franklin Crafts, New York Fabrics, Beverly Fabrics, so many others that just aren't around anymore. Anyway, all right, that's it for the minute. Enough complaining. I'll be back. Guys, I'm home. I'll show you what happened in a minute, but I'm gonna make a couple more fabric sculptures. So I've got the paper towel holder that I picked up at the thrift store, altered, and E6000, and it's got to dry overnight. Hopefully it'll be straight. Looks like it's kind of crooked right now. Anyway, and there's another little piece back there that's drying. I'm going to be doing 2 flowers. I had a pile of fat quarters, some of which I bought today, and I went to go get the wire out of the closet, and well, I guess I don't know my own strength, because I pulled on the closet door and that happened. So I guess I added a honey please fix it thing to husband's list for this weekend. I don't know. Yay. All right. And if this pulled off, that means the little ball thing that keeps it closed up there is probably jamming it shut. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have to fix it. So anyway, that's it for the minute. I'm gonna sit and do some knitting now that I have all that drying, and I'm gonna double check and make sure it's hopefully level. And yeah, that's it for the minute, I guess. Can't do anything till the glue dries. Story of my life. I'll be back. You see me? Ha! Not really. It's only like 5:30 and it's pitch black outside. We're babysitting granddog for the next week because daughter, son-in-law, and grandson are off to Denver for a little bit on a little vacation. And I took them to the airport today. I haven't filmed at all today. I gotta admit, you guys, it's nice just not worrying about picking up the camera and just sitting and creating. I'm loving working in this knitting book. I will put the name of it, and if I can find it on Amazon, I'll put the listing down below. I bought mine secondhand at a thrift, and I'm enjoying learning the different knitting stitches. Right now we're working on cables, and once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad, but you have to focus on what you're doing or you're gonna mess it up. Anyway, we're gonna go get some steps in and then have dinner. I'll be back. Hey everybody, yes, my hair is all wrapped up and it's got some moisturizing bonding oil stuff on it. Anyway. All right, so I haven't started work on that yet, but that's tomorrow. Gonna start happening tomorrow. Fun fact, lately it seems like we're closing the weekly vlog on Sunday instead of Saturday. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys on a stand. Hold on. So I haven't filmed a lot, not because there wasn't enough to do, but because I've been working in the Fearless Knitting Workbook. Now, I've made quite a few swatches. I did cables, you guys. And then last night I did a lace one. I did this fancy cable one. Some basics. Seam, knitted seam. Diagonal. This is a leaf. Can you even tell it's a leaf? I don't know if in this lighting if you can even tell. I have no idea, but that's a leaf. You'll have to trust me. Checkerboard. Lighting is just not great today. Checkerboard. Another leaf. This one's a little easier to see. There you go. I did this one. Another one, diagonal, corner to corner. I did this one. There we go. Where's that other leaf one that you couldn't see well? This one. Is that the right side? Yeah. There we go. So I've done quite a few. Now, I will say that two things. I'm enjoying practicing / relearning a craft and working out of a book like this. I'm not, I also like, of course, working with YouTube videos. I'm not a huge fan of in-person classes, not because they're not good, because I'm a huge introvert. And meeting new people is hard for me. But I'm enjoying spending a lot of time working out of this book right now. That means I'm not picking up the camera a whole lot. But this book has been really well written, very informative. I'm able to figure almost everything out. Now, there have been 2 lessons that I've skipped. I went from cables to the lace because the next one was a multitasking cable. And then after that was a tree. There we go. Plum tree. I wasn't feeling confident enough to challenge those 2 projects, 2 squares. So I skipped right ahead to the lace section, which in itself was challenging because I kept making stitching mistakes and then having to take it out and do it again. Par for the course. Anyway, next will be a tessellated leaf lace square. This one. Now I'm going to keep working in the book with the squares, and I was thinking all along that at some point I think I want to just sew them together and then make something out of the sewn together squares, either a blanket or a wearable or something else. And you know, I know how to sew crochet stuff together, granny squares, but it's been a really long time since I sewed any knitted anything together. And then I was going through the book, and now of course I can't find it because the camera's on. There was a pillow in here. I can't find. Where they show you how to they also go over knitting in the rounds, by the way. They show you how to make a pillow out of the squares that you've made. And now I can't find it, so I don't know where it is in here, but it is in here. I am not imagining things. At least I don't think I am. Oh, here it is. Haha, was looking in the wrong place. So patchwork pillow cover. So I may use the directions from this, whether it's crocheted or knitted together. It might be a little bit of both. I don't know. And attach all of these together. Again, make a blanket, make a wearable. I don't know. I am kind of looking for your suggestions down in the comments below. I'm going to keep working with this gray color because I think working with this sort of solid heathered color will make the stitches show up better and the texture of the squares. So I don't want to add any color to it. I'm going to keep it gray. But let me know what you think. I am enjoying this, and I have a few other books lying around that are on different art forms, crochet, needlework. I've honestly been collecting them for a long time. So I'm thinking when I'm done with this one, I'm going to get another one of them. out and work on that in between other things that I'm doing. I really like the idea. What do you guys think? That's Grand Dog, by the way. Learning something new is not a bad thing. I find it challenging. Learning the knitting is, I have to focus. I have to let go of all the nonsense rattling around in my brain and focus on this. And that's not a bad thing either. I'll stream one of my favorite TV shows and then just start knitting to the point where the husband asked me questions and I'm like, huh, what? Because I totally didn't even hear him. And that's even without earbuds in. Anyway, I think this is a really good thing. So if you have any ideas for workbooks, share them down in the comments below. You probably won't be able to put a link, but put the title and let's share them. I'll try to find Fearless Knitting Workbook on Amazon and link it down below for you all. We are going to be this next week working on the flowers, continuing working in the workbook. I also want to start some contour drawing. I'll explain that what that is in the video for that, or in the vlog, because I don't know which one it's going to be in yet. And I think I figured out with the last of my favorite green Joann's Bee fabric what I want to make with it if I have enough fabric. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to squeeze as much of that in as I can next week while grandson is gone on vacation in Aspen with his parents. And yeah, I think it's all good. Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope that it gives you some ideas of what you can do, squeezing in what you can in 5 minutes. You know, if it means, if you're a YouTuber and it means that you can't, pick up the camera because you want to create, and let's just do that. Just create and have fun with it and be happy with it. It's okay. But find a few minutes here and there to do what you love, whether it's something creative or something else. It's worth it. All right, for your peace of mind, your happiness, all of that stuff. All right, that's it for the minute. Hopefully sometime today, Mr. Bob's gonna fix my door. If you didn't get that clip, I ripped the door handle off. I know, it's a thing. If you watched this to this point, you've seen that clip, but if you haven't, scroll back. So hopefully he's gonna do that, and we're gonna run over to the kids' house and check on their mail and stuff. But anyway, I love you all dearly. Thank you for your support. If you want to support more and you want access to me privately, join my Patreon. I also have a Facebook Messenger chat for patrons and supporters, friends of the channel. That's it for the minute. Go out and do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. I'm going to go downstairs and make my super greens, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.